and I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's good, man? Shout out everybody in the building. Look at my boy Adnan in the building, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Adnan in the house, man. I see you in a minute. Let's go, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out my boy Delt in the building, man. He said, you know damn right, rap. He should just pull it out, put it on the table. There it is, lady. How you like me now? Hey, facts, man. We gotta get on Kevin O'Connell, man. You know, we gonna talk about it. He spilled a lot of beans over the week. You know what I mean? At this little ownership meeting that they got in Florida, man. Them boy out there feeling good. They talking, they talk. I like it. We're going to go through a lot of that tonight. For sure, we're going to do that. Shout out T-Bass, man. He said, why won't anybody ask Kevin O'Connell what he's going to do about getting out-coached in big, meaningful games in the playoffs? This is true. This is what truly matters. Sorry, I can't read tonight. Yeah, no, I mean, shit, hey. There's something to be said there. You feel me? There's something to be said there. You know, my boy, god dang, he does got a track record of getting out coached in some big games. So we could talk about it. Shout out Gary, man. Papa Gary in the building, man. Shout out to you, man. Salif, what's good, man? Adam, man. My Charleston bro Ski, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Queen Mary in the building. Let's go. Shout out Queen Mary. AJ, what's good, man? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Where my boy Two Tone at, man? Shout out my boy Two. Hey, my boy, I think my boy is he in the building, man? Hold on. I couldn't see him. Let me see if I could see. Oh no, Two Tone ain't in there, but I thought somebody said, oh no, Two Tone is in the building, man. Shout out my boy, man. Let's go. Two Tone back in Minnesota, man. Let's go. Shout out Two Tone, man. He back in Minnesota, man. Let's get it, man. He been in Arizona living his best life, man. Shout out my boy. Shout out my boy, man. He said, Adnan said, if KOC messes up one more time in the playoffs like that, we need to have to talk about it for real. Nah, facts, man. You know, at the end of the day, as Vikings fans, we like to win a bunch of games in the regular season. I think any team, they would love to win a bunch of regular season games. It definitely excitement there. But yeah, man, you got to win when it matters. All right. You got to win when it matters, man. That is a fact. So I 100% agree. 100% agree. And Adnan, you know, we going to hold bro accountable. When it come down to it, man, if we got to have a curb session, that is what it's going to be. You feel me? Shout out Cringe, man. Shout out my boy said evening to you all rap. Hope your family is healing. Prayers to you, man. Hey, man, appreciate it, man. Hey, thank you everybody who, you know, shows support, who's been showing support, who gonna have to continue to show support, honestly, because this is a journey that just begun. You know, it's gonna be a long journey. Tomorrow, I'm going with my parents. We taking them somewhere where hopefully they're gonna be in really good hands. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that support, man. The community really came out and did their thing, man. So appreciate y'all, man, for sure, man. That's love, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Cringe in the building, man. Let's get it. Jacob, man, what's up, man? He said, is that maybe we'll be like San Fran back in the day when they had Montana and Steve Young? Would you sit in there waiting? We've never had that in Minnesota. Man, I'm telling you, man, look, man, tonight, my main thing I wanted to talk about tonight, and we definitely can do a mock. I know y'all love the mock, so we'll do the mocks. You feel me? But my main thing tonight, man, is getting some clarity, man. You feel me? Like getting a little bit of clarity. What I mean by that is Kevin O'Connell, everybody, man, everybody in just the NFL sphere. They're in Florida, obviously, for the owners' meetings and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of conversations, a lot of interviews, a lot of this, a lot of that. All right. And obviously the Vikings, the only thing that people are talking about, which is semi-sickening only because like we've been through this for so many years. Even when we had Kirk Cousins, every offseason was based on what are you guys going to do at quarterback? Even when Kirk Cousins was still had 2 years on his contract, we had to have conversations, hoping that maybe he'll let us trade him, hoping maybe we'll trade him to San Francisco, we'll trade him here, trade him there, man. Let's get rid of him. Let's draft. And yet we made a move last year to get the quarterback of the future. And unfortunate happened. And now we're here before the 2025 season. And the question is still in the air of who's the real QB1 of the Minnesota Vikings. I think it should be clear, right? And to me, it's clear. But you do have a portion of the fan base that still isn't sure. Yeah, like for real, still isn't sure. You know what I'm saying? So, and so tonight, I kind of want to just go through some of these. I'm gonna play them so that we can listen to some too and react. This is gonna be kind of a reaction night. You feel me? Because I felt good about what I heard today. All right, y'all know I'm a big JJ fan, like most of you guys in the building. And even if you aren't a fan, I think a lot of Vikings fans still are accepting the moment and saying, "Hey, even if I'm not a big fan of the kid, I still believe that this team can be good with the kid. And I want to at least see what the kid got." You got to at least see what he has, man. We as Vikings fans, we deserve it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we deserve that, bruh. Like, facts. Yeah. We've been sitting back for years and years waiting for this moment, for our team to go pick a guy, especially when you got a guy like Kevin O'Connell, a coach that's proven already that whatever quarterback comes to the building, he gets his hands on them, they look better than what they actually are. Josh Dobbs, Nick Mullins. I mean, think about this. Josh Dobbs, bruh. Like, if he can do this with Josh Dobbs, and then now Josh Dobbs, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how I felt when we got Josh Dobbs. All right, there was a lot of excitement there, but I knew Josh Dobbs wasn't going to do nothing. But at the end of the day, he did bring out a side of Josh Dobbs that a lot of teams didn't think he had. So at the end of the day, I mean, Kevin O'Connell, he just has that effect on quarterbacks where quarterbacks want to play. And he was saying even today in one of his interviews, he's not surprised that Aaron Rodgers wants to come play here. Who don't want to come play for him? You know, like if I was a quarterback, I would want to play for him too. You feel me? But we have our quarterback. I think the rest of the NFL needs to accept that. They need to accept that, man. Shout out Jim Harbaugh too, man. You know, talking great about talking great about his boy too, man, today. You know, and some people will say, well, of course he's gonna talk good about him. Why didn't he draft him? This, that, and the third. That just wasn't the reality. Okay. I'm sure if Harbaugh can get JJ McCarthy to be the quarterback of the Chargers, he would. All right. But it just wasn't reality at the time. Timing was just not right. The Chargers, the regime before Harbaugh, just signed Justin Herbert to a huge contract. And Justin Herbert isn't that bad. So you got to live with that, right? At the end of the day, man, shit, man, he telling the truth about JJ McCarthy. He's him, bruh. He's him. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Let's go, man. I see you, man. Linux, man. What's good with you, man? Jay Taylor. Not sure why everyone thinks Rodgers is the Rodgers from 5 years ago. Hey, thank you. Preach. You know what I'm saying? Preach. You know, I said this in a video. Like, think about this. Think Rodgers 5 years ago. Should you go back 10 years, but 5 years ago, you think about it, Aaron Rodgers wouldn't even be on the market for 30 seconds. All right, shout out Steven, man. I see you, man. Let's go, man. You want a Ric Flair? Let's get in. And a Ric Flair. Shout out to you, man, for sure, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Queen Mary said, respect for all the work McCarthy has put in, earning a respect of his teammates. No, that's a fact, too. Even the new teammates, too, Mary. Even the new teammates, okay? When we brought in, another cool thing I heard today, too, was the story about how we actually got Kelly and Fries together. You know, Kelly, I don't know if you didn't hear it, there's an interview. I think it's the one with, it might be the one with Tom Pelissero, but, you know, Kevin O'Connell, I think there's been 3 that I've seen. I know he did one with what's the lady's name, man, at Vikings Network? Tatum. Was it Tatum? I think her name is, but no, it didn't. I met her too in person too. I can't remember her name, but he did one with her. He did one with Pelissero, and he did one with some other guy that actually really asked some really good question. It was on ESPN. So shout out to him, man. I think he probably had the best interview to be honest with you. But there was a lot of great questions asked, but like they were telling the story about how we acquired Kelly first, and then Kevin O'Connell used Kelly to recruit Fries. All right. They actually took, and Kelly, this is coming out the horse's mouth, told him that, oh, yeah, we're going to make that happen. So, I mean, talk about using your resources, man, and using your relationships and stuff like that, man. Kevin O'Connell, a savage low key, man. I'm telling you, man, there is some things that we can criticize him on, and that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. Criticize him where you want to criticize him. But I'm going to tell you right now, when it comes to being a head coach and a leader of this team, man, I don't think it gets much better. I don't think it gets much better. Like, can it get better? Yeah, but we don't know what that better looks like. You know what I mean? And we don't know who is better. Right now, I think we got the best we can have, and we need to stick with that. So shout out our boy KO, man. Delton said, "What up, cousin? What's goody, man? Let's go." I thought you said you want cousins, man. They were talking. I did hear. That's another thing too, man. Hey, look. I did hear Kevin O'Connell say, yeah, whether that's when he was talking about the quarterbacks, he was like, yeah, whether that's a veteran quarterback or whether that's a quarterback that's already been on the team before and is making a comeback. And I was like, whoa, hold up, Shawty. Whoa. Where my button at? Oh, no, not the anchor man. This is the button I've been looking for. Hey, when he said that, I was like, whoa, wait up. Boy, ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? Don't even think about it. I know you got your little Kirk Cousins jersey hanging up in your office, man. Hey, relax. All right. Hey, Aaron Rodgers is one conversation, bro. Like, you talking Kirk Cousins, bro. We on a whole nother level. You gonna make me not like you for real. Like, if you pull that trigger, bro, I ain't gonna lie. We might be having curb sessions sooner than later. And I don't want to do that to KO. I like him too much. I like him too much, man. For sure, man. Hey, he was tripping when he came out of his mouth and said some shit like that. I was like, yo, whoa, brother. You was doing good in this interview, KO. Now don't backtrack. Do not backtrack, man. But shout out my boy though, man. Let me go, man. I'm gonna find some of these. We'll find a couple real quick, and we are gonna mock too, man. We gonna mock, man. So y'all stay tuned. I just want to get through this first because I feel like this stuff is kind of important, man. You know what I mean? Because there is some uncertainty there. You got to keep it honest, man. When you're in the Viking sphere and you're trying to look at news and stuff like that, all you see is Aaron Rodgers this and it's JJ McCarthy QB1. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you see nowadays when it comes to the Minnesota Vikings. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Like, I haven't really been seeing a lot of news when you're talking about the Minnesota Vikings where it's coming to, are they going to draft this player? Who are they going? Are they going cornerback? Are they going defensive tackle? Are they going offensive line? Where are they going? Only conversation, and even the media, all they're talking about is Aaron Rodgers. And that's another reason why I hate that we're caught up in the middle of this, because it takes away from everything else that we're supposed to be focusing on as a community. And we got to sit here and talk about it. I didn't want to do the video about Aaron Rodgers, but God damn it, that's the only thing out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else to talk about. But now we got something today, though, man. So here we go. I'm going to play the first one. Tell me if y'all can hear this real quick.
Give them the ownership to compete and great systems to have success, and then give them the ownership.
Shout out Norris.
And go help drive our team to new levels. And we've seen it with multiple guys now over the course of my time here. And that's really been the plan all along. With all that being said, you have to take the time to visit those topics and have that kind of dialogue as an organization. And where we ended up is, after some personal dialogue with Aaron, we wanted to make sure JJ feels that he's in a position to hit the ground running this spring, have a great spring, and put himself in position to have a great 2025, which has kind of been the plan all along.
Right there is what I appreciate when I hear words like that. All right. When I hear words like that kind of has been the plan all along. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like to hear. All right. Y'all know that I've been coming out since last year saying whenever JJ got hurt, and then we moseyed into the offseason about the Sam Darnold talk, should we bring him back, this, that, and the third. Y'all know that I would always say, bruh, You have to stick to the plan, bro. Quit trying to change the plan up, bro. Like you already spent the 10th pick on him. It's over with. Like you made that decision, bro. You have to stick to that. All right. Unless his leg isn't right, then there's no other that's it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Sodak, man. He said for Todd, man. Appreciate you, Sodak, man. For sure, man. That's love. He will get that, man. That's a fact, man. Thank you, Sodak, man. I appreciate you, man, for sure, as always, man. All your support, man. Shout out my boy. Shout out my boy, man. Let's go. Yeah, man. I was saying too, Sodak, man. Shout out everybody who showed love, man. You know, the community came out. Mr. I Want to Mock, I see you in the building. Eric from New Mexico, Florinda and Raquel, what's good with y'all? Appreciate y'all tapping in. My boy Norris, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. He said, Norris said, put the link up. Yeah, definitely, man. I'll definitely put the link up. You know what I'm saying? I'll put the link up on there too, man. Shout out my boy Todd, man. My guy Todd, man. What a good man. I'm taking him. So real quick, man, to get off topic just a little bit. We have one of the best cancer centers in the world in Charleston. It's MUSC, the Medical University of South Carolina. And we have a connection there. He was going to a different hospital here that I'm not too fond of, but it was what it was. His primary doctor was there, so he kind of got referenced all through there. But tomorrow we're making that swap. All right, we used our connections, got a hold of somebody. Shout out to my wife, and we about to switch it all up. And he's about to be at one of the best hospitals in the world. So it's gonna be really good, man. I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna make a huge difference too. So I can't wait, man. No, it's my stepfather, man. Like, you know, he what, yeah, you know, he just going through a battle, bro. Like life. I'm saying life, man. We got to get through it though. You feel me? We gotta get through it. But I appreciate everybody's support though, for sure. Let me see if I can copy this thing real quick. Oh, you know what? I think I have it. Oh, y'all give me 1 second. My bad. Boom. All right. I'm gonna just post it. Listen, if you donate, it don't matter what you donate. You know what I mean? You can donate 50 cents, man. If you got it, you got it. If not, hey, I get it too, man. I know how it is out here. Let's see. Let me post this. Oh, it's saying it's too long. Hold on. Let me see if it's this one. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm able to. Oh, hold on. I think I found out. I think I got it right here. Boom. The short link. There it is. Yo, we raised a ton of money so far too. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Let's go. All right. Boom. All right, cool. Man, shout out to everybody though, man. Sodak, this will definitely go to him too, though, man. We putting that towards it. That's a fact. So shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Todd, and if you don't know, I want y'all to go to the community tab and look at the photo. You'll see a photo of me and him. That photo actually is special because that's a photo right before we were about to jump on a plane too. We were at our place of employment at the time, and we were actually about to leave and go jump on a plane to fly to Minnesota. This was back in 2015 to come watch the Vikings versus the Dolphins. It was in December, and you know, he's a Dolphins fan. Anytime y'all heard me talk about Dolphins fan, my stepfather's a Dolphin. This is Todd, man. That's what a great man, bro. And it sucks to have to watch him go through something like this, but you know, it's life. And I know one thing's for sure is he's super strong and he's ready to suit up. You know what I mean? He texted me last night and he said, man, let's suit up and get it. So, you know, and I'm gonna be there every step of the way. He's been my stepfather for over 25 years. So he damn near my daddy. You feel me? Like, it's my pops, bro. Like, facts. And you see he's supporting the Vikings. He rocking the Vikings hat. You hear me? Like, for real, because of me. Hey, he a Vikings fan. So, man, shout out to everybody that supported, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all for that, man. The community always shows up, man. I knew y'all I had no doubt in my mind y'all was gonna show up. You feel me? I knew that. But man, appreciate y'all. All right, let's get back to it. Appreciate you, Norris, though, for reminding me.
All involved, the communication I need to have with our current players like JJ and the other free agents we were able to bring that I'm really excited about. All that requires a lot of time and energy. The world seems to be talking about it. We had our work to do in-house. And great.
So this is my thing, man, with this situation with A-Rod too, man. First of all, A-Rod want to play for us. All right. He wants to play for us. We get to sit back and say, does it fit? Is it worth it? I don't know. We get to ask all of those questions. What does it look like if we were to bring him? Does it almost guarantee us a Super Bowl? I was telling Papa, I don't think it guarantees us not a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it guarantees us not a damn thing. Like at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers was good years ago. I don't know the last time he won. He hasn't been successful in at least the past 3-4 years. As far as I'm concerned, when he was with the Green Bay Packers, he was getting bounced out by the damn San Francisco 49ers every single year. You feel me? Shout out Zoe in the building, man. I see you, man. Hey, Gary, you absolutely right. You absolutely right about that. For sure. Shout out Zoe. Shout out Papa Gary in the building, man. Shout out Smack in the building, man. Appreciate you, man, for sure. Appreciate you, man. That's a fact, man. Shout out Jay Taylor, man. Appreciate you, man. Maddie, I see you. Rap, I will cash app you on Friday, man. I appreciate you, man, for sure, man. Rap on this Monday Eve. Let's go, man. For sure, man. Let's get it, man. W community, that's a fact. You already know we gonna pull up, man. For sure, man. North said, look into the I will. That's a fact. For sure, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Let's go. It guarantees us some drama. No, that's it definitely guarantees us some drama. It's already, really, it's already causing drama, right? And it's low-key unfair to the quarterback that we have right now. And that is JJ McCarthy, because like, man, we don't need that toxic shit coming in our locker room, but it's already kind of invading. You know what I'm saying? Like it's already kind of invading the outside noise. It's like, why do we got to be the team, bruh? Like, why? And then you heard what Mike Tomlin was said. You might have not have heard, but Mike Tomlin also spoke on what was it? I think it might have been ESPN. One of the reporters were talking to Mike Tomlin. He was sweating like crazy. And they were talking about Aaron. Obviously, they asked him about Aaron Rodgers. And they acting like some girls, bruh. Like, he acting like a girl, bruh. Like, hey, man, you need to tell Aaron Rodgers, look, hey, man, you don't want to be with us, then that's cool. Don't even worry about it. We gave you the opportunity, and it is what it is. But instead, everybody like making the world revolve around. That's one thing I don't like. You know, Aaron Rodgers sitting back and everybody trying to kiss his feet. Man, don't do that. I don't want him. Let me keep it real. I don't want him. I don't. Zoe said, I'm a cash app you Thursday. Man, appreciate you, man, for sure. Appreciate you, bro. We don't need this big ass ego in our locker room. Nah, facts, man. Fact. But I gotta ask a serious question though. Can I ask the community a serious question though? And this is facts, man, because this is where I guess the line gets a little blurred for the most part. Is like, honestly, take out knowing Aaron Rodgers and his personality and however you feel about what he believes and all that. Take all that out, right? Do you believe that Aaron Rodgers gives us the best chance to win a Super Bowl in 2025? That is the question that I think not only some fans are stuck on, but I also think our front office is stuck on too. It's hard not to think like that. Because when you're talking about a guy that's won MVP multiple times, you're talking about a guy that has a Super Bowl, and and it's not just like a Russell Wilson type guy. It's like a guy like Aaron. Think about this. There's been years, at least 2 or 3 years in Aaron Rodgers' career where he was named the best quarterback in the NFL. Like, you had people that put him above Tom Brady at times as far as the skill set. They were saying, like, if you were to swap Tom Brady, put him on the Patriots, put Aaron Rodgers on the Patriots what Tom Brady was, they would still win the same amount of Super Bowls, this, that, and the third with a coach like Belichick, all this. So, but do you really believe in 2025? I think that is the question. People think about Aaron Rodgers in 2012, 2009, and shit like that. Like, it's 20, man. It's like we're like 12, 13 years removed, man. I just don't think it's the same. That's my opinion, but it's hard to get it out of your head though. No, even 2011 prime Aaron Rodgers couldn't lead us there. He's a playoff choke artist. Okay. He chokes in the playoffs. Okay. All right. He really ain't it anymore. So nah, okay. All right. Well, shit, I know how y'all feel. You feel me? Like that's good. I'm glad we're on the same page. If he takes them special pills, that motherfucker go crazy. I can't lie to you. You could definitely tell what games he takes those pills. He did have a couple good games last year. Like I actually, obviously, all the talk about him. I went back and watched some of the Jets game, like not the games, but just kind of seeing the highlights and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, he still got a little throw here and there, but it's not consistent enough anymore. Like some of the throws you see, he was doing that damn near every other play. Now it's few and far in between. And I just don't know, man, if it's what we need to first of all invest in as a team, right? Like that's a hell of a backup to invest in. And if you're gonna invest in Aaron Rodgers, obviously he wants to start. So there is no competition. I know we talk about it's okay to bring in healthy competition for JJ McCarthy. I 100% agree with that. I think JJ McCarthy should absolutely compete with somebody. And I have confidence that he's still going to win. But when you're talking about Aaron Rodgers, he's not going to come in expecting to compete. He's like, bro, you brought me in. I'm the starter. Like, I'm your quarterback, bro. Like, JJ McCarthy going to sit out another year. I'm your quarterback. And I just don't think that's fair. You know what I mean? I don't think that's fair for JJ. It doesn't get it. It's not even giving him a shot. It's not even giving him a shot, man. Shout out Gil, man. What's up, Gil? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's go, man. Hey, everybody, make sure you hit the like button too, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. My boy Zoe said, and he still got bounced in the wild card. Nah, facts. My boy stay getting bounced. I ain't gonna lie. He did. Nick, you gonna be card pimp. Trust me. Hey, Gary, man. So, man, I want to give a shout out to Papa Gary too, man, and everybody that has been participating in the mock draft situation, man. But Gary called me after what was that? That was Friday, I believe. Gary, we did that. I think that was last Friday. Gary called me and said, "Hey, we need to do that mock thing, and we need to turn it into something, man. Like that was fun. Like I really enjoyed that, right? And I 100% agree. Y'all sleep on Gary, man. That old bastard mind still witty as hell. All right, like he be coming up with stuff all the time. And this one I really like. I usually like all his suggestions because he just been in the game. He just knows he's a salesperson. He just kind of knows. He knows some things, man. But I'm gonna tell you, man. He said we need to do the mock madness, and I 100% agree with him. I think we had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I mean, him and SKOL Mafia did take the L. You feel me? Shout out North. Shout out North and Barber. You know what I mean? Shout out North and Barber. You feel Shout out North and Barber. But I think what we do need to do is I want to do it again, right? And I want to figure out a way to do it this Friday. We can definitely do a mock. We're gonna do a mock today. For sure, we'll do a mock tonight. But what I want to do is on Friday, I'm cool with us having multiple teams. Maybe I'll start the live at 7 instead of 8. That'll give us an extra hour too, because usually I can run those mocks for about 2.5. But if I start at 7, I mean, we can run it for 3, however many hours we need, just so I don't get wore out sitting here for 3 hours. But we start at 7. I just think we'll be good. So if it's something, I want to figure out a way, and what I'm going to focus on is figuring out a way to see who signs up so we can match teams. And I'm cool with doing one-on-ones too, but Gary had a point. I think when you can collaborate, the Vikings all about collaboration. You know what I'm saying? The Vikings all about collaboration. But if we can get at least 6 teams, I think that'd be good. All right, we got SKOL Mafia and Gary. They can continue to be a team. We got Norse and Barber. They can continue to be a team. We'll get Barber to go do some homework on some of these players this week, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go Google something. I know Nick willing to jump in, man. Shout out Nick in the building. I know Cringe can jump in. You feel me? And we can figure out ways to where we kind of have a competition, man, and make it fun. You know what I mean? Mock madness, man. Let's go. So if that's something you're interested in, gotta let us know. Maybe I'll create a community post All right. So be on the lookout tomorrow. I'll create a community post and tell you guys how to just lock your name in. And then I'll pick the teams. I'll do like a wheel or something to pick the teams and stuff like that. And if it comes down to where we got to do one-on-ones, then we do one-on-ones, whatever we got to do. You know what I'm saying? But we'll definitely figure it out. It's gonna be fun though, man. It's gonna be fun. So look forward to that, man. Delt, my boy Delt, you gotta hop on. Delt gotta I know Delt gotta, you got to tap in. You feel me? So let's get it, man. Skywalker and I are next. Okay, cool. And I know Kinetic too. Shout out my boy Kinetic. He's doing a show right now, talking about the Michigan Wolverines with his partners over there. I tapped in there for a little bit before our show tonight. So I know he'll be down to tap in too. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun, man. I look forward to that. I really do. I'm gonna we're gonna react to one more video, and then we're gonna do a mock. All right, we're gonna do a mock. Let me get the mocks pulled up real quick. Let me just get it set real quick before I react to this video. Let's see. Boom. 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 All right. Because I want to react to one more. Let me see if I can find it really quick here. May have to go on.
And that's coming out of Palm Beach.
No, you mentioned
this is what I want.
Like
this is the one I wanted
JJ
to.
McCarthy, but
this is the one I wanted to really react to tonight. So this is Ian Rappaport. All right. Everybody knows. Shout out Crown, man. Crown, you got to tap in, man. Friday, man. Friday, we doing the mock madness, man. You got to pop out. You got to pop out, Crown. Let's go, man. Shout out my boy, man. Appreciate my dog for sure. Hey, look, another thing too, man, I feel good about tonight, man. It just feel like September's getting closer, and I can't wait. I can't wait for SKOL Fest again. I definitely got to be around the community, man. I look forward to it. I cannot wait for September to be able to meet up again. It almost makes me want to make sure I get there even a day earlier. Like last year, I think I got into Minnesota on a Friday. I think this year, man, I'm trying to talk my wife into letting me leave on like Wednesday. You feel me? I'm still working on that. You feel me? I'm working on that. But yeah, man. Try like, man, maybe I should turn into a week vacation, you know, fly in on Monday and just stay till a following Monday. Make it a week. You know what I'm saying? Really take the city in. But we're going to see, man. We definitely going to try to make it work. We're going to try to make it work, man. But this is the one right here. Ian Rappaport. He's obviously there. He's doing interviews. He's tweeting his behind off like he always does. You feel me? He's doing this, that, and the third. So we're gonna listen to this, man. And this right here, to me, it shut the door. This is why I wanted to leave this one to be the last, because I feel like this one in particular today, and shout out my boy TPP, they posted this 7 hours ago, but I feel like this one really shut the door on the Aaron Rodgers type of, is it gonna be possible, this, that, and the third. I just don't think it's gonna happen. All right, but this is the one right here. Let's listen.
I know you mentioned it about like the Vikings and JJ McCarthy, but they haven't officially said he's the guy, even though everyone is very excited about him. Are they going to keep doing this, will they, won't they, with Rodgers? Because they haven't officially shut the door on that. Or at some point soon here, are we going to get confirmation that, like, no, we're going with JJ McCarthy and we think he's going to be our guy? Because obviously KOC has spoken glowingly about him as well.
Yeah, and KOC was just on with my buddy Pelissero on Alpha Network. I think he posted either the video or the comments. I think it was pretty strong that JJ is the guy. But even if they don't come out and say it, like, we know. And I think, like, yes, I think they'd like him to earn it, but I think it will probably happen. It sounded like last year, early part of training camp before the injury, he was really impressive anyway. So, like, I know some people have sort of said, like, maybe Aaron Rodgers there, like any.
Oops, sorry. Somebody had my ring. I hear my damn ring go off. I'm like, man, who the hell at my door, man? Who at my door at 8:30? I mean, they know rap being bad.
It's possible. I would never rule anything out in the world, but it feels like JJ.
Let me rewind that a little more.
I think it will probably happen. It sounded like last year, early part of training camp before the injury, he was really impressive anyway. So, like, I know some people have sort of said, like, maybe Aaron Rodgers there. Like anything's possible. I would never rule anything out in the world, but it feels like JJ for sure to me, JJ to JJ. And hearing the comments of Vikings people today and this week seems to emphasize that even more.
Adam, another headline.
Hey,
you mentioned it about
nah, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's JJ. Hey, it's him. I mean, he's at the door. You feel me? He is at the door. Hold on, I didn't even hear this one. Let's listen to it just because I'm right
Potentially
here.
joining the team. He said there's no definitive update or timeline on Rodgers, but what sense are you getting that you can share with us about if and when a deal might get done?
Michelle, I think the Pittsburgh Steelers have found out what it's like to live in the world of Aaron Rodgers. They are in the dark. And they don't have an answer as to when this is going to happen. They don't know right now. It's a major question.
And to me, man, like that's dirty for A-Rod, man. You went there, you spent 6 hours there. It's the Steelers, a historic franchise. You feel me? Like, I mean, you went there, spent 6 hours. According to Mike Tomlin, he called it the intimate time. You know what I'm saying? The intimate. So you did all that. And then now you just sit here and you got them in the dark. You know what I mean? You got them waiting. You got them wondering what you're going to do while you're sitting there talking about the Minnesota Vikings the whole time. Like, that's disrespectful, man. If I was the Steelers, man, I wouldn't even want them. And I watch, shout out my boys Steel Twins that cover the Steelers, man. I love those two dudes, man. Those two dudes are hilarious. They just do amazing content for the Steelers. And they're like begging for Aaron Rodgers. They want Aaron Rodgers so bad. Why? Because they have Mason Rudolph. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going into the season with Mason Rudolph, bro. Like, imagine being a fan of imagine us being Vikings and we're going into the season with a Mason Rudolph. All right. So, and it's sickening how you playing these games with them.
Holding up everything on there. But the fact of the matter is, it's March 30th, March 31st, what's March 31st?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like they have a game next week, and it's not like they need an answer right now. And the draft is still 3.5+ weeks away. And so you'd like to get clarity.
What night is the draft?
But there is none right now. And Aaron Rodgers is still going through it. Now, again, there are people, this is not me reporting, but there are people who wonder if he's going to play football again. The sense I've gotten from people who've spoken to him is that he does want to play, that last year is not the way that he wants to go out. But, again, March 31, he's met with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's talked with the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's no answer. And I do think that in the background, I think if I had to guess what's going on in his mind, I would guess, okay, well, he knows he has Pittsburgh for the time being. Pittsburgh has not issued any ultimatums or deadlines. And I think he's waiting to see if over time there's any sort of chance where the odds of signing in Minnesota increase and that opportunity could open up. The Vikings have never fully dismissed it and squashed it. They haven't exactly embraced it right now, but they also haven't had OTAs with their former 10th overall pick, J.J. McCarthy, back and leading the team and knowing what that's like. So my guess would be, those are Aaron Rodgers' three choices, right? Play for Pittsburgh, wait to see if there's another opportunity a la Minnesota that does in time open up.
Man, Minnesota's not going to open up, brother. All right. Minnesota's not opening up. It's either he signs with the Steelers or retires. No, I 100% agree. Shout out Blunt in the building, man. Let's go, man. Shout out my guy, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Appreciate you tapping in, Blunt. Nick Riley said Thursday 24 is round one. Okay. Thursday 24th. Okay. Yeah, dang. So that is a little ways away still, too, man. Why do I feel like last year the draft was like April 19th or something? I guess it all falls in kind of the same type of timeline. But man, who do we think we're gonna get, man? Hey, let's go no further. Let's try to keep it realistic, man. Who are we getting? Who are the Vikings? Who are the Vikings drafting? Huh? Let's talk about it. Who are our boys drafting, man? We know one thing's for sure. We ain't drafting no damn quarterback. That's a fact. We ain't drafting no quarterback. We know that. There's a lot of teams out here right now, a lot of content creators, man, in particular for other franchises. I feel bad for them, man. They out here, they going full-blown quarterback, man. You know how we used to do our mock drafts, man, when we had to trade the farm just to try to get us a quarterback, man. We moving up for Jaden Daniels, all type of stuff last year. Y'all remember that? Yeah, we ain't got to do that no more, man. I'm tired of people doubting our boy. I can't wait for this season to start. I can't wait for OTAs to start. Does anybody have the information on when OTAs kicks off? Does anybody have the information when OTAs kicks off? I know because for some reason I feel like I heard an interview with JJ McCarthy, and I feel like he said like, yeah, 67 days away, and this was kind of feels like it was like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, where he said that. So I'm kind of curious, man. Do we have any information, man? Does anybody know, man? Does anybody know? My wild card is Colston. Okay. That would be crazy for us to go tight end. Like I liked what we did when we did the mock madness Friday. I like what really both teams did. Norris and Barber on top of on top of Gary and SKOL bro, man. You know, SKOL Mafia. They we went Colston with the first pick on both of them. I mean, we went Colston with the first pick. And I haven't really been seeing too many channels, you know, not to say that we're that much different there, but I'm just saying, not too many channels have been taking that route. You know what I mean? So we've been doing that over here, man. So shout out to y'all for switching it up. Because everybody else has just been really going the kind of thing that's obvious, defense, interior, or corner, or safety now. I know Nick from South Carolina is a big name, and Starks from Georgia is a big name now. That's flashing around Vikings. But why we always have to we always have to be talking about safety or DB in Vikings Nation. And not only this year, I just feel like a lot of years, you know, a lot of years, we're always talking about which DB or safety we're going to get. Now, there's a lot of them I like in this draft, but again, man, if you can get Kobe Bryant, I mean, Kobe Bryant not being a first round pick to me is, first of all, is a criminal. That shit criminal. All right. First of all, that's criminal. I know on these mocks, he be falling to like the 3rd and the 4th round, bro. To me, that's crazy. All right. I think he should be up there in the 1st round. That's a fact. So, I mean, if it's going down like PFF is saying, man, I hope the Vikings use their 2nd pick, if he's there, to trade up to get him maybe in the end of the 2nd, beginning of the 3rd. If he falls, I don't think he's getting out of the 2nd, but you know, if you can get a guy like Kobe Bryant, man, I think that would make me super happy. The one player, the one player that I'll take in this whole draft. Let's get it popping. Man. Enough rambling and rapping. Yeah, let's get it popping. Let's see. Do we want to do the votes, man? I guess we got to do the votes, because if not, I'll have to keep asking questions and sitting here, and yeah, we got to do the votes. We already started, so sorry, my bad. Let me get in the cockpit real quick, man. 1 second. I got to get in the live cockpit. Y'all make sure hit the like button while you're waiting. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button while I pull this up. Appreciate y'all support, man. When you hit the like button, it gets new Purple Gang members to pop in, man. Gets new Purple Gang members to pop in where they're like, oh, damn. I never knew there was a video called Vocal Vike, and there was a whole great community here. I never knew that. Well, welcome. You feel me? Well, we here, man. We here, and we love you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Yeah. Hit the like button, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's see. I'm pulling up the polls real quick, man. The polls are finna be open. Man. Be careful who you invite, George. They might score. Shout out Mr. I want to mock, man. It's showtime. Shout out Reborn, man. I see you, man. Appreciate the love as always, bro. All right, let's go. Let me open these polls real quick. Yeah. No. Some boy asking me to put on the mega ads. No, thank you. That shit just annoying, to be real. It should be running ads every 2 seconds. Like, I ain't with that. I try to think about, like, if I was watching somebody's channel, bro, like, I can't stand when I be watching somebody's channel and there be ads every 3 seconds, bro. Like, that junk, they're crazy. That's nasty work. Like, I'm straight. Let me see. All right, so first, and y'all stay on top of me, man. Delt, y'all know the deal. Cringe, Gary, remind me, please, if need be. Remind me, please, if need be. I'm going to, boom, pull up the chat. Boom. All right, make sure that's done. All right, yep, there we go. All right, I got the chat up. Remind me if need be. There you go, Dealt, already with the reminder. Scroll. Hey, not SKOL. Scroll. Boom, boom, scroll. No, that was funny. That was kind of cheesy, but funny at the same damn time. All right, so let's scroll. We gonna scroll the board. Let's start the draft. This one we're gonna let it run through. So we'll just do our picks, and then we'll do another one where we can kind of do some trades if y'all want. We'll let y'all we'll vote on that. So let's scroll here, man. We're on the clock. Pick 24. I'm gonna scroll here. Malachi Star. They did it perfect to where it falls right to us too. You know what I'm seeing? Yeah. Hey, this just makes the most sense. I want to see who got. Let's do this real quick because I don't think we've done this. So Cam Ward goes number 1. Travis Hunter to the Browns. Man, if Travis Hunter goes to the Browns, man, I feel so bad for him. That's not gonna be good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna feel bad for him. I think he needs to go somewhere like Jacksonville or something like that. To be honest with you, man, like him and the Browns is gonna ruin him. Shador going to the New York Giants, man. Damn, the tackle from Missouri, going number 4, but he must be climbing up. Mason Graham going there. Will Campbell, Raiders. Okay, Barron going to the Jets, which would be. I can see the Jets going big on a corner to replace or no, because did they get rid of Reed or did Reed wind up staying? What happened to Reed? I know a lot of Vikings. I know we were talking about Reed, man. Shout out my boy Blunt, man, with the 10, man. Let's go, man. Santa Clara turning purple and gold February 2026, man. Let's go, man. Shout out my boy Blunt, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Scroll for life, barber. Oh shit! Nah, that's hilarious, man. Let's go, man. Let's see. McMillan going to the Bears. I don't know if I'd be scared. I know a video just came out with him. He was doing he was like eating, doing some weird vibe interview, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's like dude was like holding the phone down by his stomach or something while they're eating and stuff. And he was saying how he doesn't watch film. He hates watching film. He doesn't watch film. It's something that he's just not into. So I don't know, man. Oh no, man. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, man. But whatever. Tyler Warren. All right. Will Johnson going to the damn Dolphins. Okay. All right. So our boy Nick. Hold on. Did our boy Nick get picked off the clock here? Nah, he didn't. All right. So I'm gonna scroll the big board. Let's scroll the big board. Y'all see the big board. Boom. Yeah, we got our boy Nick on there. We got some different names too, man. I'm liking what I know. Hey, Norris, I did see you earlier talk about how PFF does suck, and you know what? 2 things could be true. I do believe you. I do believe there's a lot of things they need to fix with their system, but I will say it's convenient for me. That's all, man. I mean, it's convenient for me. It's easy. I'm getting the hang of it. So just bear with me, man. Let's go. Skywalker said trades. Yeah, we're gonna do trades. We'll do trades. We'll do trades on the next one. Cringe for sure. Shout out Al Bundy, man. He said, "Yo, rap. Wish you and your family nothing but love and good." Hey, appreciate you, Bundy, man, for sure, man. I appreciate you, brother, for sure. Appreciate all your support and everything you bring to the table for this community, man. Believe it or not, man, you always supporting, and for that, man, I love you, man, and keep it up, man. Hey. That's all I can ask for from you, man, is your support, man, and keep your prayers, keep my family in your prayers. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Like, hey, y'all donating money and stuff. It's definitely gonna help and go to the right situation, especially because, you know, unfortunately, my father lost his insurance because he got laid off from his job 2 weeks, and then he found out that. Talk about your world coming crashing down all at once. You know what I mean? So that's what even pushes me harder to even want to go harder for him. But like, at the end of the day, man, like the most important thing is just keeping our family in your prayers, man. You know what I mean? Just keep them in your prayers. That's it. And just, hey, Suit up with your boy, man. I'm asking y'all, suit up with your boy. We got to fight. You feel me? And if y'all got any situation going on, you know I'm there for you. But let's go, man. All right, so let me do the positions. Let's do the positions here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go. I already see some positions I like. We're gonna I'm gonna put that, and then I'm gonna put BPA. Boom. Hit the votes, man. The poll is open, man. Let's go. Can I vote? Oh no, I can't vote. Hold on, I gotta go to my other account. Dang it. Hold on. Son of a. All right, boom. Boom. Because I want to vote. I'm trying to vote. Boom. All right. We gotta wait for R.A. Peasy gotta vote, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna go. I'm scrolling the board again, y'all. My bad. I'm scrolling the board. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go here. Honestly. Damn. Damn sure don't feel like me. The community don't feel like me right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right, with the amount of people we got in the building, cast your vote. We gotta at least have 15 votes, bro. Take Stark's rap. Hey, we got BPA, man. Somebody, hey, it's really a close match. I mean, he still possibly could be the player because we do have, DB, which will include the safeties, but we also have BPA, which technically right now he's BPA. So it's a positive. Shout out Kinetic, man. Hey, Kinetic, man, appreciate you, man. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to tap in and see the show, man. I will jump on that show, man. I guess my thing is too, though, with that is I'm not as well versed with college football as far as like speaking about it. Like I'm a huge fan of Michigan, but I know the players I know, and I don't really know who's coming in, who's all that transfer portal shit. I just don't do enough homework because I'm so consumed into Vikings. So I don't want to, make the show quality less of, man, because it seemed like y'all running a good ship over there, man. But I'm gonna definitely tap in. But what I did want to tell you is I shouted you out earlier because we're gonna do the mock madness on Friday, man. And you coming on, man. We're gonna get you a teammate. You coming on. You're coming on, man. Let's go. All right, we got 18 votes. All right, so DB. I'm gonna close the poll real quick. I'm gonna close the poll. Boom. Let's end it. Hey, shout out my SKOL Broski, man. Glad you was able to make it, man. Let's go, man. Shout out my SKOL Broski. Oh, there we go. I'm able to like him in here. Damn, I'm glad I'm able to do that. Let's go. Yeah, we are doing the mock madness too, SKOL Broski, on Friday. The Friday live is the mock madness again. Shout out GG, man. Shout out my boy. Hey, everybody congratulate Jamie, man. Jamie had a new baby. Now I'm saying the son. You feel me? Jag. Let's go. Shout out GG, man. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the club. All the fathers in the building. Y'all know the journey that he's about to go through. It's a great one. It's a great one. You feel me? Like, it's definitely a great one, man. And I'm happy for my boy. And I know he's going to be a great father, man. Because why? Because he's just a great dude, bro. Like, that's easy to damn predict. You feel me? Like, I know he's going to be a great father, man. Shout out Jamie, man. I'm happy for you, man, for sure. Holla at me anytime you need, man. Real, holla at me, man. For sure. Let's see. All right, so we got DB that is stop it. Yeah. All right, so DBs. Let's see. We're gonna pull up corners and we're gonna pull up safeties. BPAs always gets a spot on the polls, so we definitely going to do Starks. So Starks automatically gets a spot. I love doing the vote thing. I know I've been saying that 1,000 times, but it just makes my life so much easier. We'll add the Nick Emanwari. Let's see, man. Emanwari. We'll add him. All right. Let's see. What other players, y'all? Ravel. Should we put Ravel on there? We'll put Ravel on there. Who else is there, man, that we should? We'll do Ravel and we'll add, let's see. We'll do Ravel and we'll do, who's the next player? Who's the next player? I won't put Kobe on there. We're trying to get an A, even though we did get an A on Amos. Okay. Shout out Nick, man. I seen him drop the name. We put Amos on there. We did get an A, man. So shout out to the community, man. I was lit last Friday when we did this. That was our first time getting an A. We got exactly an A, but we got an A. You feel me? So shout out everybody, man, that participated in the polls last Friday, man. I was lit. You feel me? Let's go, man. The polls are open. Hit your votes. Let's see, man. I'm going. Damn, this is kind of hard though, low key, because I don't think we've had Starks on a poll yet. And if I gotta think about it, like between him and E-Man, I don't know, man. Yeah, Ravel's good. Amos is good. I'm actually gonna go here. I really do like this kid. I'm not telling you my political vote. I'm not telling you who I voted for. Mr. Awanamok said Starks for the A. No, facts though. I feel like we got an A already now, so now I'm satisfied. That was one of those things that I just wanted to accomplish, and we did that. You know what I mean? Like we did that, so now I can care less if we get an F. As long as us as a community is happy with our draft, I think I'm good now. I think we just had to at least accomplish that A and show that we can get that A if we really wanted it. And we did that, man. So it was good. And the draft was lit too. Rap pick Ravel. Nope. Nope, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I actually picked Nick E-Man, man. I think he would be a great pickup. He's versatile. You know, I like Theo Jackson, man, but do I believe Theo Jackson should just be the future and the starter? Absolutely not. I believe he's definitely replaceable. I mean, I like the guy. I mean, I like him. I don't think he's a savage. I don't put the savage title on him. I just think he's decent. You know what I mean? I think he's decent. But Nick E-Man would be somebody that when Harrison Smith does end up leaving for sure next season, because I can almost guarantee you that's it. I guarantee you this season is it. It gotta be. And if not, you gotta kick his ass off the team, man. I'm sorry, bro. I love him, but you just gotta, hey, we gonna let this year slide, bro. We didn't really want to, but we gonna let this year slide, bro. But after this year, bro, you got to go. Like for you got to go, bro. Like for real. He one of them people you gotta pry him off out the locker room. Just have his shit at the door. You know what I mean? Like at last game of the season, be like, hey, at the door, bro. Got to go. All right, Starks, come on down. All right, let's go. Starks, you are a Minnesota Viking, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the community. Let me end that poll. All right, let me do. Hey, and everybody that's gonna participate in the mock madness on Friday night, listen, you got to, hey, do your homework. Do your homework. Don't leave your teammate, whoever your teammate may be, don't leave them slipping. Don't leave them slipping. Shout out SKOL Diesel in the building, man. All right, position. Let me scroll. I'm about to scroll the big board, y'all. Hold up. Can't scroll the board yet. Let's see. Shout out Diesel, man. Let's go. Yeah, for sure, Kinetic. That's a fact. Yeah, you can do that. All right, let's see, man. We're gonna scroll the big board. Here's the big board, man. Let's go. Oh, damn. Have we ever seen this Charles Grant? They must have upgraded him up on the rankings too. I don't remember seeing this Charles Grant from William and Mary. You know, a funny story, I almost went to that school, which is crazy. I almost went to that school for basketball. I had a letter from them for basketball. Let's see. Let's see, man. Bring that mullet. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna scroll the big board though. We're gonna do There's some names on there. I've been seeing a lot of Walker getting drafted to the Minnesota Vikings. For sure. Obviously my boy Kobe on there. Damn. Who else we got on there? All right. Y'all can see that big board pretty good. That's good. Y'all good with that? Y'all satisfied? All righty. Let's pick position first. We're going to do, obviously put there. I'll put here again. I'll put here. I'll put here. Let's go, man. The polls are open. I feel confident with that. Let's go. The polls are open. Cast your votes, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to the Minnesota Vikings, man. Let's go. I'm gonna go. I guess this one isn't that hard. Let's see. I'm going here. Dang, boy. Hey, the community just on a day. Y'all on a different vibe than I'm liking it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking it. It's definitely a different vibe tonight with the way we vote. And I'm gonna tell you that right now. The consensus has definitely changed. I can say that. Like from what we were feeling. Shout out Salif, man. I see you, man. From what we were feeling like 3 weeks ago to now, like it's definitely shifted. I can say that. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing, man. It's shifted. All right, boom. Let's see. We're gonna wait. All right, we got 20 votes at least. I'm gonna 10 more seconds. We'll let it go for 10 more seconds, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. And we are going to end the polls, man. Shout out to the 22 voters, man. Appreciate y'all for participating, man. Let's go. We are going offensive line, man. So let me go to the board. Do y'all want me to add tackles too? I guess we'll add tackles too. I guess we need to add both. So let's see. Boom. All right. So we're going to do, let me just get this poll ready real quick and then I'll scroll. I promise. Let me get it ready real quick and then I'll scroll. Let's see. Player. We already know. We got to add BPA. So BPA is Malum. Wyatt Malum. All right. So Wyatt Malum. We got to add Ratledge. He got to be on there. And then let's see. Who else we got? Who else y'all want to add on there, man? Drop some names. Drop some names. We already got 2. We need 2 more. Who's worth? Malum or Ratledge? Okay, Cringe. Let's go, man. Shout out Delt, man. PG4L, man. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm gonna scroll. What's up with Lampkin, man? Where Noise, man? Noise. What's up, Noise, man? We still feeling Lampkin or no? Is it even worth putting on there, man? Is he gonna get at least 1 vote? Will he get at least 1 vote? You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Rivers. Who said that, man? Let me see. Rivers, Salif. Okay, Salif. You know what? I'm putting your guy on there, Rivers. Let's go. We need 1 more. 1 more player we need to put on there that y'all feel is worth it. Hey, Salif trying to sell us on Rivers, man. He like, hey, Rivers is him, bruh. Rivers is him. Norris said Kandra. Okay, too high for Lampkin. Okay, all right. I think it may be too high for Kandra too, don't you think? But again, we don't have to really worry about trying to get. I mean, obviously, we would love to get an A, but like if there's players that y'all feel like are slept on, because at the end of the day, PFF has this guy ranked 90th, right? But is he better than? I mean, shit, I don't think he better than Ratledge. I don't know. You know, I could be wrong, but still, we don't have to too much worry about the ranking right here on the side, man. Let's vote for the players we like now as a community. We already accomplished that goal. All right, I'm gonna put let's see, boom. I'm gonna put what Norris said. We putting Kandra on there. Fuck it. Let's go. It's a possibility he'll make the list again too. All right, so boom, the polls are open. Let's get it. I'm doing I'm going here. Y'all know where I'm going. Like, facts. Y'all already know where I'm going, honestly. And that's because he's the one, him and Jake Majors are two of the offensive linemen that I actually watch and that I actually feel like are good. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely just gonna go where I know. I'm going where I know, man. I'm just going where I know. Let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody voting, man. Cast your vote, man. Let's go. Cast your vote. Gary said it's a runaway. Nah, facts. I kind of knew it was a runaway. We've kind of, I think as a community, we've come together to realize that, hey, we want that dude, man, and hopefully there's an opportunity for us to get him. You know what I mean? These election results looking like DC. Hey, and Cringe is good at trying to sell y'all in the chat. I think y'all just got to pay attention when Cringe posts, man. You know, Skywalker and McCarthy, for the ones who don't know, I'm calling them Cringe, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to pay attention, baby. Trying to sell y'all before the polls open. You feel me? I'm trying to sell y'all. But hey, I think this one's over with. Shout out to everybody that voted, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. We ending the polls on this one. And guess what, man? I couldn't be any happier. Tate, you are a Minnesota Viking by a landslide, too. It wasn't even close. You are a Minnesota Viking. With these two cats, the Vikings gonna be bullies. Nah, facts, bro. Facts. Who we got on our picks, man? Hey, Georgia. Damn, we looking like the Georgia. We look like the Minnesota Bulldogs out here, man. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Let's not turn it to the Eagles now. You know what I mean? Like, I know that you know how the Eagles go. This look like an Eagles draft. Yeah, shit. All right, we're gonna scroll the big board, man. Scroll the big board for y'all really quick. Let's go. Y'all see the two players we got. We got Malachi, and then we have Ratledge, man. We got Starks and Ratledge, man. Let's go, man. I'm liking it, though. I ain't mad. It worked for Philly, ain't it? I'm telling you, it worked for Philly. Might as well, bad A. Can we just, do they have a spot here where we can just pick the college team and just show me all the players entering the draft from Georgia? You know what I'm saying? Show me all the players. Hey, is this the guy Upton that they were talking about? Did anybody see? I think there were some conversations about the Upton Stout kid that he can play like nickel and he's really good at it. Yeah, I mean, he's like a true nickel. I think there was some stuff going around where this kid right here from Western Kentucky is looking like he might be a little sleeper for a true nickel. Okay, yeah, they saying Stout is a corner. Yup. Okay, because they have him listed. They have him listed as a safety on here, but I did see that. I did see that. So click on him, rap. All right. Yeah, let me I ain't gonna lie, because I was looking at some footage of him today and I was impressed, bruh. Like the way he plays defense, even on one-on-one drills. Shout out Steve in the building. I see you. The way he plays defense, man, and he just seems so comfortable doing it and smooth where I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, boy might be somebody we need to keep our eye on, to be honest with you. Like, for real. Might be somebody we need to keep our eye on. Because he might slip down too, where we can get him later, but he seems like he would be somebody that would add value to our team. For sure, for sure. I gotta watch a little more of him, but the little bit I saw today, I was like, yo, pretty decent, man. I was impressed. A lot of tackles, 44 tackles. He didn't get any interceptions, I don't think. Or do they not even show? Hold on. I don't know why they don't show interceptions on this thing. That's crazy, unless he didn't have any. Passes defended, boom, coverage, snaps. Oh, does it show right here? Let's see, run stops. Force and completions. 1 TDs. All right, so he's 1 for 1. Okay, I see where they show it. So he had 1 interception. Yeah, 1 interception. All right. So he's straight. Let's see how big he is. He's 5. He's smaller. He's smaller. We talking what's the boy name? Duke Shelley. We talking Duke Shelley vibes. I mean, Duke Shelley vibes for sure. But yeah. All right. So let's see, man. Let me scroll the big board again. Let me go to the top. We got a backup quarterback if we need one, Dylan Gabriel, which I'll be honest with you, bro. If we can get Dylan Gabriel down there with our like 187 pick, our last pick of the draft, if nobody picked Dylan Gabriel, bro, I'm down for that. You know, F the Aaron Rodgers talk, man. We got Dylan Gabriel and we got JJ McCarthy. Let's ride. Straight up. Let's ride. You feel me? I'm all the way good with that. Let's ride. I think we'd be all right. I'm just saying. Shit. I'm just saying. They sleep on that. They sleep on Dylan if they want. That boy can play now. I'll take a flyer on him. Can we look at wide receiver? Yeah, we look at wide receiver. I put so I'm running the big board here. Let's see. I'll look at wide receiver for you. I got you, Nick. Let's go. These are the wide receivers available. Which I'll put wide receiver as one of the positions too. Y'all can see my Norse guy there, Chim DK. You know what I'm saying? Chim DK. Kyle Williams is my guy. What is he? What position is he? Drop it down. What position is he, Nick? I like LeJontay Wester. That's my guy. Y'all know I've been talking about that, man. That's what I want. If we go flyer wide receiver in the late round, man, get Wester. I'm telling you, get Wester. That was my guy. Oh, okay. I see him. Washington State. I gotta go watch him. Still need D-line and running back. Yep. All right. We about to add. All right. So we gonna do this, man. The poll's about to open. Let me do this. We're gonna do position. We're gonna do boom. They still were talking about running back too in some of those meetings today. I'm gonna do wide receiver. I'm gonna do D-line, and I'm gonna do. Let's see. I'm gonna do wide receiver / tight end. How about that? So that's just pretty much like pass catchers, and then we'll do DB again. Oh, I spelled position wrong. Oh well, you know what the hell I mean. Post Ishion. You know what I'm saying? And we got to add some elegance to that shit. Hey, pick the post Ishion. You feel me? Let's go. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go here. Ooh, this one's a little closer than we think though, man. Let's go. This one's actually quite even for the most part as far as not everybody on the same page. Not everybody's on the same page on this at this point in the draft here. Let me go back. Let me get rid of this. I'm going to go back to the big board here. I'm going to scroll down the big board. D line. We can wait on running back. Yep. This one's still kind of close, but running back is definitely in the lead right now. Let's go to running backs real quick, man. Let me see. What are we excited about that we see at running back? Who we see here, man? Merritt, Hunter, Etienne, Yarns, Jordan James. Shout out my boy Delt. That's his guy. You know what I mean? Taj Brooks, Ali. Let's go. Allen, Syracuse. Who we really stuck on though? Like this one's close. I'm gonna let this run for like 30 more seconds, man. Cast your votes, man. If you're in the building, man, cast your votes in the chat. Who are we drafting with our 139th pick of the NFL draft? Round 5. Who we got, man? Let's go. It's crazy how close this one is, though. Like as far as it's really kind of closer than I thought. Man. Most of the time tonight, we were kind of all on the same page. This one here, we kind of conflicted. Somebody gonna be upset. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm about to close the polls. They're close, but oh, come on, one more vote. Let's at least get to 20 votes. Let's go. One more vote, man. Somebody cast a vote. Let's get it. We split because I think, well, actually, One more vote. I don't even think one more. Maybe if one more vote chooses D-line. One more vote. Let's go, man. There we go. All right. Oh, it still didn't matter. Good. All right. So boom, let's end it. Let's end it, man. There we go. We got running back. The Vikings are going running back. All right. So I'm actually already at running back, so that's good. We'll put Merritt at the top because he's BPA. So Merritt. I don't know what y'all know about bro, but I'm gonna take y'all word for it. Y'all wanted to go running back. You know what I'm saying? So who else we adding on there, man? Drop some names. Jordan James, Ollie Gordon. For sure. I definitely got to put my boy on there. I definitely got to put my boy Gordon on there, though. That's a fact, though. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Let's see who else we got. I already got Gordon on there. Drop the names. If I see multiple names being dropped, then that'll let me know. We have two more. We got to pick two more players that seem to be worth it, man. Who would get a vote? Yeah, redo the polls. I failed us all. ETN, okay, and Hunter. I saw Hunter too, so we'll do Hunter. We'll do Hunter, and we'll do ETN. All right, boom. Get your job. Oh, my bad, Nick. I see you saw. I put Brooks. My bad. I got you on the next one, Nick. You can pick. You'll be able to. I'll use the whatever player you name next time. My fault. It don't matter because I know where we all going anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Well, at least I thought. Oh shit. Y'all know where I'm going. This ain't no secret right here. Y'all know where I'm going right here. This is low key obvious for R. Ray Peasy, man. RIP the grade on this pick. It's all right. You were there, cringe on Friday, man. We got an A already, man. We did our thing. Hey, if we really want to lock in and get an A, we can get an A. We know that. PFF know what's up. We're focused on the well-being of our team. You know what I'm saying? The well-being of our team. Sometimes when you get an A on PFF, it's not even for the good of the team. You know what I mean? It's just trying to get a grade on paper. On paper, y'all know how Yogi on paper. No, we're trying to be good in real life. Hey, it's a runaway, man. Let's go. It's a runaway train. Let's get it, man. We're going to end it right there. Because guess what? My boy, Ollie Gordon. Let's go. All right. Our last pick. Let's see. Let's see what we got. We got to look at who we got here. So we went Starks, Ratledge, Gordon. All right. I'm gonna scroll down the big board. Let's scroll down the big board. Ooh, what positions do we go now, boy? Golly. We ain't getting no wide receiver, man. We good? We good on the wide receivers or what? Linebackers. Shout out Gary. Gary be wanting to go linebackers. BPA and D line. Okay. So BPA right now is Kyle McCord. So I don't know if we want to do BPA because we ain't getting no damn quarterback. Let's see. We do. Unless you want to do the BPA, unless we do BPA positions like we do. Non-quarterback BPA? Okay. So let's do this. Let's do it how we did last time with the BPA. We're gonna do DL. Let's just do this. Position BPA. We're gonna do what other positions? We're gonna do corner. We'll do DB. We'll do wide receiver. We'll do wide receiver / tight end. So whoever's BPA at that'll be good. And then we'll do linebacker. We ain't out a linebacker. Let's go, man. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. I'm gonna scroll, but I'm not gonna click BPA. Well, I guess y'all can see them. Y'all can kind of see the position. We see who the BPA is for corner right now. Longer beam. You know what I'm saying? What a name. Longer beam. I'm going here. I'm going here, man. I don't know why the community don't want LeJontay Wester. You feel me? I don't know why y'all don't want Wester, man. Wester is like that. Like that boy can add a different dynamic to the team. Wow, this is we got some mixed signals here, man. You know what I mean? Like once again, another vote that just people are not confident in that and together as far as a community on what we want. We are conflicted once again, man. This is really close. This might be the closest one all night. I'm surprised linebackers actually getting that many votes. Wow. Shout out Papa Gary, man, selling us on the linebacker, man. Been telling y'all. Yeah, you don't see the poll? It's there. It's there, Gary. The votes are coming in. It is there. Let's see, 24. So wide receiver, tight end. Okay, I'm waiting for a couple more. Got 18 votes. Let's go. We gotta wait for at least 2 more votes, man. Let's go, man. 2 more, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. If you're in the building and you haven't hit the like button yet, if you're new, walked in, wipe your feet at the door, man. Hit the like button. Man, I'm not voting. I'm confused, man. George, you gotta hit the vote button. You got to vote. Your vote matters. Your vote matters, my brother. We can't change the franchise without you. Your vote matters, my brother. 1 more vote. We're waiting on Blunt, y'all. We're waiting on Blunt. 1 more vote. We're waiting on Blunt. Shout out my boy, man. Let's go, man. 1 more vote. I'm waiting for 20 votes. I'm waiting for 20. This is crucial right now. Waiting for 20. All right, there we go. It's a runaway. Not really. This was actually a really close one. Oops. Let's see. That was actually a close one, man. Shout out to everybody that voted, man. Wide receiver, tight end, BPA. So let's see. Do we even know who the BPA is going to be? Wide receiver, tight end. There it is, man. Didn't we do this? Didn't we wind up getting this kid last time? Didn't we get him last time? And this was really messed us up, bro. Hold on. Let's look at the boy real quick. At least got to look at him. 6'6", 250. I mean, big dude. You feel me? Big dude. Has the build of an NFL tight end with strong hands and a competitive toughness to catch through contact. Okay. As a limited athlete, his best course of action will likely be to pack on a few more pounds to be a backup inline option or NFL team as a tight end 3 with a spot tight end 2 potential. Okay. His body could use more density and strength to be reliable inline presence. His blocking is decent right now, but he does need to get stronger to maintain blocks better. Ain't looking good, man. I'm gonna keep it gangster, man. ain't looking like a good pick, man. But guess what, man? You are a Minnesota Viking. We got faith in you. We got faith in you. We're gonna bulk you up. We're gonna bulk you up. Yeah, we got the best facilities in the NFL. You're gonna be all right. We got you. We'll be all right. Nick said it's Muhammad. Hey, Nick, you need to make sure you tap in. I want to find out. I'm really gonna lock in tonight too before Friday to make sure that I know some people don't want to like get on screen. Obviously, you can get on screen without showing your face, but some people may not even want to have their voice heard, which is cool. I totally understand it. So what we'll do is I want everybody to be able to be part of the Mock Madness tournament. So we're going to do it too, where you can even be in the chat and do it as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Young Good, man. I see you, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. So we got an A+ for that, a B. Damn, they gave us an F for A, but we got an A though. Let's go. Hey, they gave us a C+ for the Caden pick at the end, man. Good, man. Then they gave us an F for Gordon, though. What's up? Why they be hating on my boy Gordon, man? At 139, I mean, come on, bro. Round 5. You know what I'm saying? Round 5. Like, let's go. Like, come on, man. We could have got an A+, obviously. This math crazy, though, for real. I ain't gonna lie, this is some new math, though. Like, we top 44%. Hey, y'all, look, hey, we top 44% of Vikings drafts now. We top 44%. Let's go, man. They better quit playing with us. Yeah, they better quit playing with us. We top 44%. Facts, man. Let's see if there's anything on here that nah. This was decent though, man. I was decent, man. What our first pick, we went Starks, man. I like it. I'm saying I like it, man. You know, it is what it is. Safety, safety, safety. Why not? Yeah, I mean, why not? I wouldn't be surprised if the Vikings go safety anyways. I would not be surprised, not one bit. But Kwesi, safety. Kwesi, safety. Dart was, dude. I like Dart, man. I actually think the Steelers might go Dart. I think the Steelers might actually go Jackson Dart. I think they may not have a choice, being how yeah, Jackson Dart's my number 2. I actually think Jackson Dart probably the best quarterback in this draft, to be honest with you. But yeah, being how Aaron Rodgers is playing, man, the Steelers, they might not have no choice but to go a quarterback. And I mean, if you can get a guy like Jackson Dart, even with your second round pick, I mean, shit, I think that'd be good value. Still be able to use your first round pick and still kind of fill the quarterback position. Just start with a young guy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Good thing we don't got them issues, man. We Gucci. You feel me? We don't have them issues to worry about. That's a fact. You know, that is a fact, man. We're good. We are good to go, man. I feel like I want to play. Let me just see if I can find that one. Let me see something real quick, y'all. I want to play one more, man, before I let y'all go, man. I want to play one more before I let y'all go. Let me see if I can find it. Because the dude, man, I'm gonna tell you, I really like this dude. Actually, you know what? I might need to go on YouTube to get it. Let's see, Kevin O'Connell. JJ McCarthy. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, here we go. This is it right here. We won't go through the whole thing, obviously, because it's a 20-minute interview that I watched, but we'll fast forward to the parts that matter. This guy asked some great questions, man. Shout out to this dude.
Here, Coach of the Year, one of the best
Kevin
coaches
Clark.
in football. What's going on, buddy?
Shout
How
out
we
Kevin
doing?
Clark,
I'm doing
man.
great.
I need to go follow him on
You went
X.
sunglasses here.
Yeah,
We're in Florida.
He wears sunglasses
we're
like
working
R.A.
through the
Peasy,
end
man.
of, another beautiful
It did look
Minnesota
cloudy
winter,
out
so my
there
eyes
for my
haven't
boy that
really
had
adjusted to-
sunglasses
Not a
on.
lot of sunlight out here today,
But
but
there's an acclimation period.
there's an
Yeah, it's
acclimation
a ramp
period.
up. I'd
You don't
say.
got to
Yeah,
explain
no,
yourself,
yeah,
KO.
yeah,
Me
yeah.
and you are one
I
of
like
the
that.
same. We
So
both
I
rock
heard
our
you
sunglasses
say
at night.
in a different interview earlier in the off season that a lot of people come up to you in Minnesota and say,
Well, let me fast forward it to the-
whatever
I think
you're
they got
looking for, a
timestamps.
family.
This is just football. Here we go. Hold on. Let me see. JJ McCarthy's development. Here we go. All right. Let's just react to this segment.
JJ McCarthy obviously had him in camp last year, had him in OTAs. He gets hurt in preseason. I thought he looked really good in
Yeah,
preseason.
he was
I
having
thought
a
his
great camp.
floor was really high, where he could use the middle of the field at Michigan. I mean, there were a lot of metrics there that I thought was kind of early success. If somebody's coming to you and
Just
saying,
in case y'all forgot.
Coach, you're on one of those 10,000 lakes, and somebody comes up, pulls their boat up, and says, Coach, why should we believe in JJ McCarthy this year? We didn't get to see him last year. What's the case that you're telling?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is when we went through that process last year, and a lot of the things that you mentioned, I noticed. I mean, his ability to throw the ball in windows over the middle of the field, to be accurate in the weighty downs. He was really effective on third downs. I think he had a pretty historical clip on 3rd and 7 plus his red zone passing.
So, Papa Gary, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a community post tomorrow. I'll have it posted in the morning, so it'll be up all day, and it'll be there obviously till Friday. So make sure y'all tapping in with the community post, man. If you're not familiar on how to get to the community post, I know most of you guys do. That's kind of where I do those polls and stuff like that. But I'm going to post a picture. It'll be a picture to just kind of relate into the mock madness. I already got a picture created by AI, man. Shout out Elon, man. You know what I mean? You might not like Elon, that's cool. We're not political here. I'm just saying the AI is fire. That's all I'm saying. All right. So don't come at me, bruh. But again, I'll post a picture, and what we can do is say you want to be in. Gary, do you want to change partners? I know you and SKOL Mafia were a partner last Friday. If you want to change partners, that's cool, because what I was going to do is just add the names in a wheel, that little spin wheel app I have, and kind of just pick them like that. So yeah. So that's how I was initially going to do it. But if anybody has any better ideas or makes it easier for you guys, let me know. But I'm going to post on the community post, and I'm going to say, just put like you're in, you know what I mean? So just say I'm in, and then we'll go from there. I'll make sure I write you down, and then I'll have the teams. And when we tap in on Friday, I will announce your partner. All right. We will start the live. We're going to start it an hour earlier too. Usually we do 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to start it at 7, just so we have more time to really be able to do it. And yeah, we'll go from there. I mean, hopefully we can get at least 6 teams. I think that'd be good. 12 people. I think out of the community, man, we can at least get 12. I know Sarah wanted to do it too. So Norris, I know you're in that group on X with Sarah and stuff where y'all communicate. Norris, if you want to just remind her, and maybe Tony Bell, man, shout out Bell. Know what I'm saying? Maybe Bell will tap in. I know he be liking to do the mocks and stuff too. He won't mind coming on screen. I know Zoe, I'll make sure Zoe in the building. Maybe I'll get Mike Sports Vibes. So Yogi. So I think we'll have a good amount of people, man. Some of the people that may not see the community post, I'll make sure I send them a message to make them aware. So yeah, hey, team up with your guy. Hey, Norris and Barber fade you up, man. They undefeated, man. Them boy 1-0. You feel me? They the chance, man. They the number 1 seed, man. You know what I'm saying? They number 1 seed. You know what I mean? So hey, but we're gonna make it a little quicker too. What I do, shout out King Clever. He said I'm down if I'm not working. Cool. Make sure you paying attention to the community tab. Starting tomorrow, I'll post it first thing in the morning. Just drop down in the comments that you're in, so tomorrow I can write down everybody. But just make sure, again, do your homework. Let's be fast and precise, because those things sometimes take an hour, 30 minutes. I want to get it in and out so we can kind of have like a bracket going. So we're gonna, y'all make the picks, kind of already do your homework, have it in there. boom, boom, boom. So we can, all right, winner, you move on to the next round. Loser, sorry for you, man. Get back in the chat.
Everybody can, say that, percentages of attempts. Well, he didn't throw a lot of bubble screens.
Right.
He didn't throw a lot of RPOs. He didn't do a lot of those things. He was in a pro-style offense where they were running the football. They were marrying the run and the pass on early downs. They needed high-quality execution on some of those weighty downs, and that's really what we like to be with our offense. So I think the fit. And then the other thing I would say is just he's had
and Gary, that is true. Friday begins a whole new, Friday begins a whole new playoff thing. That mock madness that's a whole new thing. So we still have to recognize our boy Bob Afagi up in Norris for the victory. Yeah, I mean, we still got to recognize them, but yes, they are gonna start as the number one seed though. They got to start as the number one seed. All right. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? They got to be the number one seed. But yes, it is going to be a whole new season. That is in the past now. Friday is going to be fun as hell. I think it's going to be super fun, super competitive, man. And I'm ready because the community going to vote who wins and who loses too. So let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. It's gonna be hilarious to see the arguments and stuff in the chat that night.
That same player has had a year now of being around a
Shout
guy
out
like
Dylan
Sam
in the
Darnold
building,
going
man.
through his
Let's go.
journey, a one-year journey with the success Sam had. He got to watch it. He got to see what meetings were like. What's it like when I install third down plays and we talk about the reads and we talk about the detail of how we're going to play against this opponent who plays like this week. And I think he's been around all that.
Yeah.
So he's not a rookie. He's been able to have, that pseudo redshirt year, albeit without the reps we would have wanted. But I'm really confident and really excited to see him hit the ground running. He's had a great offseason, and I can't wait to get going with him when OTAs actually get going.
I will say, because I went to Miami, he did have a historic amount of third down conversions 2 years ago. I believe.
I think people forget that about JJ McCarthy. Let's just throw that out there again real quick to remind people on why he was touted so high in the draft at the time is because of his third down efficiency. And again, Kevin O'Connell made a great point too in this interview on top of some other ones, speaking about JJ McCarthy not throwing a lot of bubble screens and all that bullshit. He didn't do a lot of that. I mean, they ran a pro style type of offense. And again, they married the run. I will say there was an interview that we watched. I think he might have did it yesterday or it might have been today because I've watched like 5 of them. But he did say that he's ready to commit to the run. Y'all remember when I was first talking about JJ McCarthy before we drafted him, and I said, look, man, I got a video on my channel. It's one of the 100 JJ McCarthy videos I got. And I was talking about when you look at how Michigan team operated, you want to try to replicate that as much as possible in the NFL. All right. Hey, Mr. Rap, my girls want to hear a shout out to Florinda and Raquel. Let's go. Appreciate y'all always supporting. Let's go, man. Let me give y'all a Ric Flair for that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. And shout out Eric too for holding the household down. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. But he's actually saying that he want. I was like, listen, you want to try to replicate what Michigan did as much as possible, and the moves they've made this year, you cannot tell me that it doesn't seem like it is intentionally trying to replicate it semi like that. You're stacking up your defensive interior. You added a running back in Jordan Mason on top of having Aaron Jones, right? You got the wide receivers, which JJ McCarthy, people tend to forget, but he didn't really have great wide receivers. Roman was decent, but he wasn't no top receiver in college football. He was average. You feel me? Like an average wide receiver. Now, he did have Loveland, which you can consider as one of the better tight ends in the nation in college football. But then again, even Loveland being as good as he is, when you're talking about college football, there was probably 5, 6, 7 tight ends that in reality were better than him. You feel me? Like that just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That just is what it is. So at the end of the day, man, I'm going to tell you right now, the Vikings are being intentional with building this team around JJ McCarthy's skill set. And I think his ceiling is up there where maybe you can do other things and get more creative with a JJ McCarthy. But for now, as a young player he is, you want to try to replicate that formula that Michigan had in college football the year they won the championship. And to me, it looks like the team is doing exactly that. And for that is why I love Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah and Kevin O'Connell and the rest of them. Because why? I've always stated it. They are super intentional. I love it. I love intentionality. I love the fact that they're looking at that and they're making it obvious that, hey, Kevin O'Connell even came out this week saying, hey, man, I'm ready to marry the run with the pass, bro. I'm ready to pound the rock, run the ball. I think the problem is sometimes and I'm guilty of this, we get a quarterback like JJ McCarthy, we're expecting, oh, he's going to go out there and throw 400 yards a game and 4 touchdowns. Bro, I'm okay with him throwing 175 yards a game and 1 touchdown. If our running backs got 200 yards combined with 3 or 4, like, bro, just win. It's about having that leader, having that mentality. It's not all about the stats. We had the stats with Kirk Cousins, and look where it got us. We always had a conversation. Well, Kirk Cousins threw for 4,000 yards, and so what? You feel me? So what? That ain't the route I'm trying to go anymore. And that's why I like the fact that the Vikings are doing what they're doing, man. Shout out Kevin O'Connell there, man. For sure.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
I'm telling you, we ready, man. We got 30 more seconds on this, and I'll let y'all go.
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm just saying.
Got some really good tape.
He's got some good tape. Last question on this. You mentioned the redshirt year, the pseudo redshirt year.
Yeah.
Obviously not by design. What was the growth you saw? Just in, he can't be out on the field. He can't be doing anything physical, but he's learning from Sam. He's learning from you guys. What was the growth where you say, okay, this clicked even though he's just in meeting rooms?
Yeah, I think the big thing to remember is JJ is still such a young guy.
Yes. And from football,
he really is.
Age and football.
Bo Nix had
He's
like 1,000 more attempts in college than
Exactly. And so from a standpoint of just being around it, being
our quarterback's only 22 years
totally
old. That's crazy.
In a football world where there is no class, there is no, there really are no distractions other than for him. We wanted him to focus on getting healthy. Super unfortunate to have that injury happen, and especially coming off of what was a really, really great start for his first preseason game. But really, what I would say is for him, he's not hearing anything for the first times. He now can hear us call a play or a concept or a run play or, hey, we can't.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and this is the words of the GOAT. All right. Some people may not consider him the GOAT. Some people might have Peyton Manning. Some people may have Joe Montana, but Tom Brady did an interview years ago. It's probably after his 2nd, 3rd Super Bowl when people were just on his jock strap. You know what I mean? Like just giving him the crown. You're the best ever, bruh. All right. It was at that point. And Tom Brady said it the best. What did he say? He said, listen, and everybody knows Tom Brady ain't that, man. Tom Brady ran like a 4.7 in fucking 40. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but he ran like a 5.7. So like he's super slow, dad bod, you know what I mean? Everything you don't want your quarterback to look like he did. You know what I'm saying? Like just didn't look fit. But Tom, what was special about Tom Brady is he said, man, look, I joined that when I was in this league, man, I understood very quickly, very early on that playing the quarterback position is 90% mental, 10% physical, whether that's you being able to run, being able to do this, that, and the third. 90% mental. I say that to say what we're talking about here, what Kevin O'Connell saying with JJ McCarthy was able to do this season, although he was hurt. Being able to hear all the verbiage, sitting in the meetings, all of that stuff is going to pay itself forward, in my opinion. When we're talking about, like, we can look at him, he's not a rookie anymore. Even though we weren't able to see him play throughout the season and he didn't get these practice reps, I think him being able to him being forced to just sit back and really just dig into the scheme, the verbiage, all this good stuff, that is going to pay him way more success than I believe what would have paid him if he was out there practicing and stuff, because now he strictly had no choice but to focus on the books, the mental side of the game, figuring this thing out, figuring out why we're doing what we're doing. And to me, man, him being the type of kid he is, I just think it's going to pay off, man. I can't wait to see it actually transition to the field now when OTAs start, because look how he was looking last year in OTAs and spring camp and all that. He was taking over. You can't tell me as a Vikings fan watching all the clips of him coming out every single day of him throwing bombs and making the right reads that you weren't excited as a Vikings fan. It's just going to get better, man.
And for this reason, and he's heard all of those things before, so it would almost be like a, you know, what I would equate it to is like when you go to your undergrad for, you know, pre-med, pre-law, and you hear a lot about the things you're inevitably going to have to eventually have mastery of. That's kind of where he's at right now, and also not putting any pressure on him to be anything more than he's not. And what I thought was really cool about this year also was seeing him that some of those non on the field traits we knew we had of him. He's a locker room energizer, changer. The guys on the team really they love his energy, they love his youthful enthusiasm, but yet he's got kind of an old soul
kinetic.
to
That's
him.
a fact.
Really, really excited about him.
You mentioned
and then let's see right here. This is where he asked him. This is the last one. This is the last segment. He said the question was, what will be different about the 2025 Vikings? This is what I was talking about just a minute ago about running. Watch what he says.
Vikings.
Hold on. Let me get this. Hold on real quick, y'all. We got these ads. I don't know what a half naked Prince. What? All right, let's go.
I think first and foremost, I think every team, every year, you're reinventing yourself, staying true to who you want to be, principles, core values, every year. But every team is its own, so we've got to restart from the beginning of our entire journey from each year. But I would say this: I think the things we've done in free agency from a standpoint of the interior offensive and defensive lines, couple that with Aaron Jones being back, and then acquiring a player like Jordan Mason. I think a physicality that I want to play with. We've thrown the ball at a pretty high clip,
right here,
at a pretty world-class effective clip for 3 years with Kirk Cousins and Sam Darnold last year, and now what we're going to look like. I want to run the football. I want to get back to the truest nature of where this foundation of this.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Offense was, which is running the football, marrying the run and the pass, generating explosives that way, and trying to be an effective early down offense that can sustain for 17 plus weeks. Thanks.
Let's go, man. Shout out Kevin O'Connell, man. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm glad y'all was able to hear it. Just in case you didn't watch that interview, man, go check that interview, man. My SKOL Broski said I'm back, man. We about to get out of here, though, man. Hey, but SKOL Bro, man, Friday, man, Mock Madness. You and Gary still on teams, but we trying to build at least 6 teams, which I think that's on the low side. I think we'd definitely be able to do that. I'm going to reach out to some people's, man, like Yogi and Zoe and them, man, make sure they tap in. But yeah, man, it's going to be fun. Friday, get ready. I'm actually going to set the show up. I'll probably set the show up tomorrow just so y'all see it on the live and pending. So get excited, man. Do your homework. Do your homework, man. We got a mock-off coming. Let's go, man. Hey, SKOL Mafia, y'all got to bounce back, man. Norse and Barber, man, they've been talking shit all night, man. They on y'all, man. Let's go. They talking about they 1-0, they the #1 seed and all this, down the third, man. I'm telling you, man, hey, they talking spicy, man. Nah, but hey, appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man, for sure. I can't wait to see y'all on Friday, man. Make sure you're doing your homework. I will post it on the community tab. Keep a lookout on that, man. Appreciate all the support y'all been showing too for my stepfather and everything too, man. Love y'all for that. Thank you, everybody. Holla at your boy.